let me see, if the if condition here saying, okay, if means if this is true, okay, print we're still going to discuss if statement. Okay, in a subsequent lesson. Yes, for now I just want to show off some examples. Okay, see, this came through, okay, errors, okay, oops, this did not. So now let's go see our output. I'll clear the screen, havoc, then okay, so that's it. Oops, this did not work, meaning that this is false. Okay, if it were true, this is going to come out. Okay, now because it is false, okay, we'll have this coming out. Now if I put this here, change the boolean value. Okay, remember this is coming as true. Yeah, it's been changed to false. Okay, it comes here, this is false, changing it again. Okay, convert it to true, then that means that we will have this printed out. So let's go and check it out. Okay, let me clear this guy off. Okay, compile, then I press my down arrow key. This came through. Yeah. Okay, so we can use this operator to change the consequence of a boolean operator. Okay, all right, so I guess that's clear. So we're done with this guy now. Okay, now what about cast operator? Cast operator. That's good. Cast operator. Now cast operator, I think this place is going to answer my question about how do we convert from, to answer Sunny's question which he asked, how to convert from one data type to another. Okay, I'm going to comment this out again. Okay, still using the same file. I don't feel like changing it for now. Okay, alright, now cast operator. Now you need to think about data type in Java is that Java have some predefined constants for a data type. Okay, say I declare int, or say I declare remember you have bytes as a data type. So I declare this as age and equal to 10. So do you know what will happen here? Okay, system.out.print line. Okay, I'll discuss this for you later when we discuss classes and object. I will explain what this line means. System out and print line, would explain it when we get to, I will be like week 2 day 1 or week 2 day 2. I'm going to explain extensively what this means so you understand what we're typing here, what Java is really doing here. Okay, so now if I say print age, something strange is going to happen here. We're going to get an error message. Okay, I'm expecting an error message there. Oh, it turns out well. Okay, not bad. But I'm going to explain why I thought there should be an error message there. Okay, this is it now. Okay, bytes, SHORT, you have short, remember, compare now. Okay, everything is good well. 10, good. Okay, not bad. It seems there's a bit more improvement. But the point there is, whenever you have rule like this, okay, 10 is usually treated as int in Java. I guess there's been some modification in the latest release of Java. That's why this is coming through very successfully. Okay, because this is seen as an integer and this is bytes. Okay, so you shouldn't have. I was expecting a class cast exception or value exception, some sort like that. Okay, now if you declare a variable like this, if you declare a byte, int, short and long, and you declare and assign a number, okay, it treats this as an integer by default. Okay, so if you have byte or short, then you have an error in your hand because this is an integer and this is a byte. But I think that has been resolved in this release of Java, this recent release of JDK. If you're using JDK 5 or 6, you should experience such kind of error. Now, again, if you declare if I have float, it's a float, float volume now is equal to 10.5. Now, again, I'm also expecting an error here because by default it treats this as double. Okay, then let's see how this turns out. Volume, so if it doesn't give us 10.5, it should give us an error message. Yeah, okay, this is still there. Incompatible, look at this error. Incompatible types, possible loss of conversion from double to float. Okay, because when I declare a variable like this, I have a float on the left hand side as the data type. Okay, you're going to get an error because this is double. Okay, but for integer, things have been resolved because by default it's ought to be an int and this is a byte, so I was expecting this kind of error also, but I think that has been resolved in this release of Java. Okay, so to resolve that kind of issue, if you're going to be declaring this as a float, you must put an f at the end of it so that it treats it as a float and not as a double. Okay, alright, see that? No error, so go like Java 10.5, let's try float. Okay, but if you have a double here, then double, double, so I wouldn't leave this there, but even if I leave it there, no problem. Okay, so this shouldn't be an error because 10.5 is treated as a double. Okay, there we go, 10.5. Alright, so now if I wanted to put this double into a byte or even a short or even an int, okay, and I put here a volume, you see, I put this guy here. Okay, now hey, this is 10.5 and this is int, which accepts only whole numbers, and I'm trying to say hey, give me age. Take this to 100. Yeah, okay, say hey, age there, give me age. Now we're going to get an error message because what? Look at this, incompatible type, possible loss of precision, converting a double to an int. Despite the fact that you can actually